The Huskies hosting the top team in the country headlines a busy day around Seattle sports. Let's check in with Fox 13 sports reporter Ethan McReynolds for a run-through of all the action. Hey, Ethan.
Yeah, hey, Frankie. Well, the Huskies had a chance to put themselves on the national radar today as they put their 22-game home winning streak on the line against the reigning national champs and #1 team in the nation, the Ohio State Buckeyes. The Huskies kept things close throughout, but it was their own mistakes that became too much to overcome. This was one of 3 red zone possessions. The Dogs would get kicker Grady Gross on the fake, not on the same page as his receiver. No touchdowns for the Huskies today, despite 3 trips to the red zone. Meanwhile, the Buckeyes offense did cash in when they had their chances. C.J. Donaldson in for the score on 4th down to put this one out of reach with 5 minutes left in the 4th. Huskies lose 24-6 for their first loss of the year and first home loss since the 2021 Apple Cup. For more, let's head out to Husky Stadium, where we'll find Fox 13 sports anchor Lauren Helmbrecht.
The Washington Huskies were notably disappointed after their 24-6 loss to #1 Ohio State. Not because they felt like the Buckeyes were out of their league. In fact, it was the opposite. Washington felt like they played themselves out of this game.
It's frustrating because we know that we can compete with the best. And, if that was the best, then, we're a hell of a good team and learn a lesson. So get some corrections from the film and, fix what we need to fix, flush it, 24-hour rule, and get ready to beat Maryland.
When you play the #1 team in the country, those penalties can't happen, those sacks can't happen, the mistakes that were made can't happen, and we're going to learn from that. We're going to coach better. We're going to play better, and we have an opportunity to go do that next week.
There were positives, however. Washington kept Ohio State in check until the beginning of the 4th quarter when it was still a 1-score game. Quarterback Damon Williams even threw 14 straight completions. But as they head into more Big Ten play, the Huskies know they need to do better.
We don't have moral victories, but they also know that, okay, we went toe-to-toe. We were able to move the football. You just need that confidence sometimes too, that that it's real, and we believe we're really good. So we're excited about coming out there Thursday to the East Coast, and we're going to come out there on a mission to play our best football.
All right, so would an upset against the reigning national champs have been awesome for Washington? Yes, of course. But the Huskies held their own in a game that they were not favored, and ultimately, they really got in their own way. So now, with a favorable 3-1 record, they continue into conference play, knowing that with more discipline, they're a pretty good team. Reporting at Husky Stadium for Fox 13 Sports, I'm Lauren Helmbrecht.